The Cat and the Mice. Gugu was once invited to dinner by a Persian cat who lived in a house filled with the finest provisions from all parts of the world. Gugu was looking forward to go to the cat's house, as it had heard a lot about the kind of eatables there were. It imagined all night about the kind of food it would get to taste at the cat's table. But as the cat's house was rather far away, Gugu was looking for someone who would accompany it to go to the cat's house. But who would want to go without an invitation? So Gugu asked the cat if it could bring a friend along. The cat was not particularly amused, but agreed for Gugu's sake. Gugu asked its neighbour, the mouse, to accompany it to the cat's house. With fear gripping its eyes, the mouse strongly refused that it would never do such a foolish thing. On asking why the mouse was so afraid to the cat, the mouse goes on to tell the story that had happened a while ago. Once upon a time, there was an old house which was overrun with mice. They were having a party, with so many of them getting to stay under the same roof and were very happy about it. But soon, the cat learnt about this and decided to feast on them one by one. It stealthily made its way into the house and began to catch one after another for each of its meals. Soon, the number of mice in the house started decreasing as one by one they all went missing. One day, they spotted the cat inside their house and realized why the number of mice in the house had been going down steadily. From that day on, they kept themselves indoors and closed the holes in which they lived. The cat was no longer able to get them and perceived that they must be tempted somehow. So thinking, she devised an idea and executed the same by jumping upon a peg, suspending herself from it and pretending to be dead. One of the mice peeped out carefully, looked at the cat in the eye and said, "Ah, my good man, even though you should turn into a meal bag, we will not come near you." Hence, from that day on, the mice made it a point to steer clear of the cat's way. On hearing this incident, Gugu realized how a person once deceived will always be doubly cautious.